Okay, let me pick my words wisely. Alright, I'd be terrified too. I don't know why they chose... They should have just left him with his original. Like, why did they have to paint over his skin? It would have... Why? What type of meaning did that have? Like, I just don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. And hopefully I didn't just incriminate myself. This is a Reddit video. And yeah, that's the best intro I can do. Deal with it. Okay, who thought it was okay to leave the house looking like this? Like, no, please, do not. You are going to give every child you come in contact with nightmares for the rest of their lives, and including me. Like, come on now. I'm not sleeping the night now. Okay, I don't see the problem here. All it is just, you know, someone cleaning their PC. I mean, it's a little weird that they're using a gardening hose, but besides that, I mean, it's just normal. That's how you keep them working. You gotta water them every now and again. I know everyone knows what a sigma male in the human race is, but this would what? I literally just said this was... I'm not even gonna try, so I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen and keep on going. This is a sigma male, but it's a frog. Or, excuse me, frog. When I was scrolling through Reddit and saw this, I genuinely didn't realize that this was all balloons. I just thought it was just some type of motorcycle spilling oil or whatever, but all it was is it's just the stand that it's on. But this actually looks really realistic. I wonder how long this took. Like, this had to have taken a hefty amount of time. Just like me in English class trying to read anything. Or heck, me here. Okay, this is what every single helicopter is going to look like in every single military. Because you know what happens anytime one country gets something. All of them have to copy it. So it's just going to be different anime girls shooting each other out of the sky. But in all reality, it's just a helicopter with guns on it. But anyway. Okay, the one problem I have with Rubik's Cubes, personally, is I just can't do something that takes that much time. I know making videos takes time sometimes, but anyway, this takes time, and I just don't want to do something that's going to require that much effort and time just for it to look great. But that is terrifying, so you don't have a choice. So don't ever get this cursed Rubik's Cube. You'll never sleep. Okay, I don't keep up with the Ninja Turtles that much. I mean, I've watched a few shows, not like all the way through, but, you know, whenever it was on when I was, you know, younger. But since when were they packing heat? Since when have they ever had that? I don't understand. I've never seen the episode or movie where they had this. Shredder is nothing. He's gone. I don't know why they didn't think of this solution faster. But either way, it's cool. Hey, yo. When did Kirby get feet like that? Because I should have been notified sooner. You know, to tell everyone else. Yeah, just to tell... Wait. Another thing. Why is its nails painted? Or maybe that's just its natural nail color. We don't know that. I swear, if there is a single person that says that is looking good, I have no hope in humanity. Because ain't no way that someone actually took a bite out of... I don't even want to even say it, because I shouldn't have to. I should not have to even have had that thought or picture in my head. Why? You know what? I've lost faith in humanity either way. Okay. Out of everything I've saw so far, I only have one hope. Just please tell me that isn't a real human skeleton. Please tell me they didn't do this to some poor person. Well, there ain't really much of them left to really... Anyway, but still. And who comes up with this? Did like a golden retriever just walk by and it like covered it in fur and it was like, you know what? That's a good idea. Well, if you've made it this far, I mean, I really ain't got much to say except, subscribe. Okay. It's definitely not the weirdest thing I've seen. It's actually pretty normal compared to the rest. But, I guess it's when you want to feel like you're, in the forest, but at the same time, you want a lot of just flat land. I mean, I guess it makes sense because you get the best of both worlds, but from sky view, it kind of looks kind of stupid, but yeah. I mean, you really don't have to, get a new toilet because the poor, unfortunate, unlucky soul that will have to use that is still going to, because when you gotta go, you gotta go. So if you're trying to save money, you really don't need a new toilet. You just, just don't tell nobody and you aight. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Now cats got more drip than I do. That's just... Why is this cat so fresh? Like, it's not even that, serious of an outfit, It's just pants, some slides, and a jacket. Like, why? But it's so dripped out. I don't know. Okay. Now, why is the cat doing what it's doing? I can't... Is it falling in or flying out? I can't tell. But either way, I kind of hope this is Photoshop. This poor cat, it's puzzling me. I think it's Photoshop. It's gotta be Photoshop. Alright, before I get a headache, next meme. Okay, now. That is... You know what? I'd do that. That will be the funnest thing you can ever do. Until you go down whatever that is. It looks like some type of sewage drain or whatever. I don't know. I ain't smart. Leave me alone. And why is it on a playground? Like, that just doesn't make any sense at all. I'm not the smartest apple in the candy shop, but if I'm not mistaken, there's no way that snake can learn, but it definitely has a better chance at learning how to read than I do, so I can't knock it too much. So, yeah. Okay, one thing, this isn't nowhere near close to the weirdest or any extreme of anything, really, that I've seen today, but it is the most different and unique, I would say, though, because I have never even thought of a car being turned out sideways, or just even thinking, or the concept. It's just, it's new, so, it's glad to see something I haven't thought of yet. This is the most creative thing I think I've seen. I wouldn't say on the internet as a whole, because, I've seen a lot of different things, alright? But this is actually, something that is... I'm trying to think of the right words for this. It's just... Yeah, I got nothing. Okay, you know what this kind of reminds me of? This would be perfect on Blurst. Especially if it was like fan art of it, but it was a person, but just with that cat, that, perfect. Some people know what I'm talking about. Why does this feel so relatable? It kind of reminds me of when you're in the hallway and you turn off the light and you gotta run, because he's not looking at it. The deer's not looking at whatever that creature is. I'm not gonna sound stupid, just in case it's something I should know, so I'm just gonna pretend. Anyway, it reminds me of when you turn off the lights and you run to your room real fast. That's exactly what this reminds me of, except that deer looks like it's actually afraid to die. Ain't no way. It just ain't no way. The most shocking part about this is that he's sitting alone. There should be at least a whole crowd around him, because just look at how cool this man's is. Look at it. Don't look away. Look at it. Alright? You're good. Wow. That's the coolest fish I have ever seen. I ain't never seen a fish with, rainbow pee, but, Okay, solar panels 101. You need sun. And, no sun, no point in having the solar panel. That's the simplest way I can explain it. I have got to, have this answered. Winnie the Pooh or a random dog? Tell me you don't see both. Well, hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm getting really close to 100, so I'd really appreciate it. And also, this video is the 30th that I've posted in a row. Like, I've had re-uploads, yeah, but if you include those, it has been 30 days in a row with me posting at least one video. And used to, I'd post a few days in a week and then wait a few weeks and post again, but I actually had a very frequent uploading schedule, so it's something to be proud of. Well, at least for me. If you're not, then, well, I'm proud of myself. So please subscribe, and I highly appreciate anyone that has lasted this long. Yeah.